What is up, guys? It is Farzy here, and today I'm going to teach you guys some cool tips and tricks regarding nature-themed builds. So let's get right into this. We're going to start with apple trees. Now, as you guys can see, there's a very small detail in these apple trees, and that is we have actual apples in them. It's not just make-believe. We actually have the red texture inside. Now, these are technically berries, they're not real apples, but it looks just like apples. It's a great little aesthetic, and it looks great in bulk. Now, here's how you do it. You need a sapling, oak leaves, sweet berries, and dirt. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to plant your tree. You're going to break some leaves, any kind of spot you want, but I prefer closer to the bark. You're going to break a couple, put down a piece of dirt, put down a berry on top of the dirt, like this, let the berry grow, place the leaves back, maybe even cover up under the dirt just so you can't see the dirt. Then, when you back up, you see apples in your apple tree. Next up is planting berries. Most people love to plant berries in these lines to make it look almost like an orchard, but I think a much better idea is to stack them up in a giant bushel like this. Now, to do this, very simply, just some grass blocks and some berries. Now, opposed to having these organized little lines, you're going to go out in the open, you're going to place down just kind of like a hill of dirt in any kind of weird random shape like this, then place berries all around on every single block and around the blocks. Have some weird spaces too, like have some of these random ones kind of just like far away. It makes it look a lot more natural, but you're gonna quickly see these berry bushels look much better and more natural than these straight lines over here. Even if your berry bushels look great, it's still lacking some small details. So take out some water, some fire coral, and some spruce trapdoors, and we're gonna make a bucket of smushed berries. So place down water 1 block into the ground, place coral on top of that, and then surround that in spruce trapdoors and put those up, and you're gonna see it looks like a bucket of smushed berries. If you want a less smushy kind of look, take barrels with an item frame on top of it and put berries in it just like that. And you do these all over the place, put like a stack of them too. Just again, kind of be random with it, make it look cool. It will look like you have a big collection of berries, and it's gonna look amazing in the end. If you want to even go one level deeper with this, you can do blueberries, or you could do some sort of wild berry, and you can use magenta dye or blue dye on your barrels to make it look like that kind of berry. Now, the berry bushel looks great, but for the apple trees, it needs more details, right? So instead of doing a barrel and bucket system like we did over there with the berries, we're gonna make shelves for the apples. Now, this might not be correct in the real world, maybe they don't use shelves, but I think this looks really good with apple trees because you don't smush them down in barrels like that, you kind of collect them. So I make these cool shelves where I dig into the ground a couple times with trap doors, I go on each side and I place down another one like so, raise those up. Then, connecting to the top half of these blocks, you're going to bring another layer across, put down item frames, and throw apples inside here. You can do it down there too if you want. And I actually prefer to do this a couple layers up, so I'll kind of go and do this again. Okay, that is all set. More apples down. And if you even want to get really fancy with it, you can get a golden apple, and that can just be like a golden delicious apple, just a random change in all this. But yes, maybe do 2 of them actually, that would look kind of cool. Awesome. But yeah, guys, that is about it for my natural tips. There's probably a lot more out there in the world, but these are my go-tos. These are the ones I really do enjoy. So I hope you guys find value out of these. I hope you have awesome natural builds. Send me pictures if you make something cool. I definitely want to see it using these mechanics. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, do all the good stuff, and I'll talk to you guys next time. So until then, goodbye.